Okay, we're back. Hello everybody. We are back. Let me pause this. There we go. Okay, let me pause that so we don't have that issue. So, we're back. This is part 2. I have my hair done up. So, where we left off, I just went and got I was at the dentist office for part 1, like that's why I cut it short. But I think it's better to do this in 2 parts just because I soaked all of this stuff was soaking and I had it all laid out. So, let me crank the volume down just a bit. I had it all laid out there and soaking and everything, so that's done. These are all ready to go, the bushings and everything, the trucks. But yeah, so I went to the dentist office. This side of my face is numb, and so that feels great. Okay, so like I said, we have to now oil these. Now there are several different types of oils and lubricants you can use for this. A lot of people, if you're just, I don't know, you just want to clean them, WD-40. This is CLP, it's brake-free as I call it. Well, as it's named, brake-free. It is a cleaner, lubricant, and preservative, CLP. So that's what I use on these. That's what I use. You don't have to use this, you can use whatever you prefer. You can go to websites and figure out what like the pro skaters and stuff use. All that fun stuff. That's not me. I do it my way, like Frank Sinatra, and it's fantastic, okay? So, what you want to do is make sure you have a rag or something to not get oil everywhere, because this is the messy part. So make sure your rag is there. What you're going to do is you're going to clean out this this bearing, right? So squirt a little of your cleaner or lubricant in there. Whatever you choose. Give it a good spin. You want to get as much of this stuff out of there as you can. You want to make sure it's spinning freely and there's nothing in there. Give it a tap. Kind of knock some of the dirt out. Spin it. Tap it a few times. You want to get as much dirt out of this as you can, and you want to make sure it's nice and lubricated. So do that on all of these. Some people actually use a gel. There's actually gels you can use for these bearings. I don't prefer gel. I like just a lubricant, WD-40, if I'm really needing something. But as you like, this rag's getting really dirty just from cleaning it like this. So just goes to show how much like a little bit of letting it sit and not working on it does. So, okay, this bearing's done, so we're just going to go through and clean all these real quick. And then what they do, I watched the first video real quick, and I didn't show you guys how this actually goes in. So I don't know if you're new to this, the bearings, okay, the bearings, little guys, they just slide right inside these wheels. And they should anyway. Keep the seal. I keep the cover to the inside of the wheel so it doesn't get anything inside the bearing unnecessarily. Then take your bearing and just set it and push it in. It should just fit right in there. So, okay. Now, let me clean the rest of these out. I'm going to do that real quick. Just a little bit of this. Want to give it a good spin, get all the dirt you can out of that. But yeah, this is what I do when I'm bored. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't done this in a while. It's been a while since I've cleaned my bearings and made sure everything was good. Like I said, 5 years of this board just not being cleaned is too long. There we go. Those should snap right in. Again, keep the seals to the inside of the board, or of the wheel. The seal, little black piece, goes to the inside. Okay, there's one down. I'm just going to get all these real quick. Yeah, that's so much smoother. You just want to clean them out. You know, it's one thing. I love the YouTube community, but I hate the YouTube community at the same time, just because of the people that hate on videos. I don't know. I think positivity is really important in YouTube and the YouTube community. There are always going to be haters, but positivity is always great. So if you're a positive person, fantastic. Okay, so with the wheel, these are the bearings that do not have these little seals, and you cannot access the actual balls to the bearing. With these, you're just going to have to oil them as best you can, get a little bit of lubricant inside the little, as best you can. Just try and, you want to lubricate these as best you can. Okay. Just kind of get as much oil in there as you can. I didn't even remember that I had these bearings. I might have switched them out at some point for something. I don't know why. I just did. So yeah, we're chilling today. Let me crank that up a little. What do I want? I don't know. I gotta decide on a beat here. Maybe we'll just play beats. Screw it. I'm just having fun. This is the important part of this, is to have fun. Because if you're not having fun, why are you working on a longboard? Huh? This is your baby. This is how you. Some people use this as their main mode of transportation. So you gotta keep this thing nice and clean. All right. So don't neglect it. Basically, that's what I would say. Just do not neglect these. They will hurt you very badly. Karma's a bitch, basically. Okay, keep the bearings. You want to keep them nice and clean. Everything needs to be nice and clean. All right, that's important. So this is all I'm doing. Is just a live stream / tutorial on all of this. There we go. You gotta get it all cleaned out. I'm probably gonna, regret making these videos later, maybe. I don't know. I made, my most popular video on my channel is a video that I didn't intend to be popular, but it was really popular, and I get a lot of hate for it. I don't care. I think it's funny, because that video wasn't supposed to be popular at all, but it is. The reason it is everybody likes tea. You know, tea is important to people. So, give it a good spin. You want to get all the dirt out of there as you can. That's why it's important to keep these clean. Do this at least. I mean, if you're riding these on a daily basis, you want to do it at least once a week. Maybe clean your wheels and your bearings, because. Well, and that's if this is a main mode of transportation for you. I wouldn't, because me, I'm probably going to ride this board maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 times a month, not anything like I'm going to take it out every day and it's my main mode of transportation. But this is, this is important just to keep it clean. This is my baby. I'm going to take care of it, alright? So we're just chilling today. And I thought, you know what? I am going to put together a YouTube video, a live stream video on what I do. Oh, that rolls so much better already. Okay. Now, like I said, the trucks are, I soaked the trucks, the bushings, the bearings, everything's soaked in soapy water to get some of that oil off, the old oil, and we're going to put everything back together now and see how these wheels spin. That's, you got to test it, alright? Okay, let's see here. I got to throw everything together real quick. We'll start on this side. Here's another thing I do a lot, I mess up, is which side these actually go on. Because I'll mess it up a lot. and we'll figure that out in a second if I'm putting these on correctly. That's on correct. I just want to make sure that everything goes together nice. So again, you've got the two sizes. You have a 15mm wrench and a 13mm wrench. Now, depending on how tight you tighten these down, that gives you certain amounts of turn when it comes to your board. And depending on your bushings and your trucks and everything, you can get certain turnage. I don't know how to word that. What's the wording for that? With different bushings, if you switch your bushings out for softer bushings, you get more turn. You can turn way sharper. All that good stuff. So the tighter you tighten this, the less you have turn power. So okay. Slap these. Oh, hold on. I have too many things in my hands. Slap these babies back together, and we're in business. We are in business. So thank you all for watching. If you've watched this far, I appreciate it. Just goes to show you're a true fan of the skate industry. See, this one's way tighter than that one. Okay, alright. We'll make it work. We'll adjust it as we go. Another thing is, when you get done putting everything back together, you want to go take it out and test it. See how it feels on the road. And that's a big important thing there. Make sure you're clean everywhere, because if you're not, you've got problems. Okay, these little washers I was telling you about, these are important. They need to go on the inside of the wheel, then your wheel, and another washer. If you don't have some of these washers, go down to your local hardware store. They've probably got them. They're pretty small. And then throw your nut back on, and we're doing just fine. Alright? Make sure they're nice and snug when you put them back on. You don't want them so snug that they don't turn, obviously. Give it a little more. There we go. Okay, these should spin for a good 30 seconds, and if they don't, your bearings are either bad or they're not clean, or they're not as clean as they could be. Again, put the washers on the inside and the outside, because it's important. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. Duh! You gotta turn it the right way, dumbass. So I'll go pretty tight, and then I loosen it up to fit my liking. All right. Okay. Good. Things are good. Hopefully this helped. If you've never done this before, it's kind of a process, but once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. It really is not that bad. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy doing this. That's a key thing, is having fun while you're doing this. Because if you're not having fun, what's the point of doing this, right? So again, tighten it to your liking. You don't want it so loose that it's going to come off the bolt naturally. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So, thank you all for watching. This has been a quick video on how to clean your longboard from all the way down to the trucks and hopefully it's been helpful. Hopefully. I hope it's been helpful. If you have any questions and nice comments, hopefully they're nice. If not, that's up to you. If you have any questions or comments, please do leave them below. We have Patreon. Please check it out. Patreon.com/GearboltGaming. Alright, I'm gonna go test this out. It's gonna be fun. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe. That'd be great. Let me know if you want to see me do more videos like this. Alright.